Hey guys, it's Alam. In today's video, I'll be showing you a few more updates that I've made to my Farlands project recently in my Minecraft Creative Map. So as you guys can see, I have actually made more progress in changing the northeastern corner Farlands in the Java version of the map from the sky grid to the stack. And yeah, now let's head over to 13,880, 150, and then negative 13,880. That's what you guys will see that I am working on changing the Farlands spawn here. And I will add a diagonal line layer right here, and eventually that way it will be a section that is only ocean. And as I'll show you guys later in this video, if I travel this way enough, you would actually see that it will become like the northwest along the Farlands boundary. And I'll show that you guys later in the video. But now let's get into what the title of this video means. Let's head to 15,860, 150, and then negative 15,860. There. Wow, that was weird. Anyway, when this loads up, you'll see that I am actually building the farther lands around here. Which are a set of farlands from the 1.12.2 Forge mod that would normally appear at 53.95 quadrillion blocks. So, you guys can sort of see here, I'm actually working the edge. I'll actually make the edge farther lands repetitive near the corner variation, like the 1.2.5 64-bit farlands. And here's the corner farther lands, which are really just like the corner farther lands. But it's slightly different. Now let's head off in this direction. And in a moment here, you guys will see that you drop off in a moment. Like I showed in the video linked in the description down below, actually. How the farther land, the corner farther, and the corner variation revert in a diagonal line eventually. So now you guys see my recreation of that right here. Normally you'd see that 102 quadrillion blocks out on a regular map. And this will actually, and the flat stone layer will actually continue out in this direction in the finished map. And this diagonal line will continue that way. Oh. And now let's head off in this direction. And eventually you will see that over here, I am recreating once again recreating the farthest lands, which would normally appear at 4.312 quintillion blocks out. Here's your map. And once again you can see here how I made these repetitive near the corners. So yeah, now let's head over to 15,000, 150, negative 15,000. So you will see that over here I'm working on a diagonal line in the Biomes corner farlands. But for whatever reason I didn't see this with beta 1.2 or 2 Aether and their real positions with beta 1.7.3 in my Fringe Lands mod. I have seen many diagonal lines in the Biomes corner farlands, which all grass on one side and all stone on the other. Now let's head over to 12,550, 150, and then 29,950. So, I will build a section to the side here soon. But for now, let's head into this edge fartherlands section. So over here, I have actually recreated the Z Fringe Lands. And so far, I'm actually up to about where the last comb artifact turned into Sky Grid. I'm actually not quite up to the thinning out sky grid yet, but I will get there very soon. Okay, well, which I saw then. So you saw how I've had some stretches of terrain stop right there. Here you'll see the first one, the first chrome artifact, pillar artifact right here. And we need to fix this. Okay. Or actually, it wasn't that big of a deal. There's only a couple. Actually, that hole only appeared in a couple artifacts. Anyway, here you'll see another chrome artifact, and I need to change this from dirt to grass and top. And let's just ride through. Yeah. A lot of falling down. And note that I haven't added much detail to this section of the build yet, like the random cobblestone blocks, and gravel, and the stone, and the leaves and stuff, and the grass. But I won't do that. So, which is what I mean by that. Oops, just dropped a leaf block. Right there. That's a pretty cool detail I had, actually. There you go. So now you'll see that by this point the fringe lands are much thinner. And any more chrome artifacts. And here's where I put my first dotted line. By the way, does anyone know how to fix all the lighting glitches caused by Amulet? Anyway, if you keep going, guys will eventually see. Maybe that's the beginning, and it really starts breaking down the sky grid. And this will actually not be grass, this will be ocean down there in the finished map. And now let's keep going. Eventually you see that I built the terrain by this point mostly breaking down into the sky grid. There, let's keep going. So this is about where I left off. So this is about where I stopped as of this recording, which is about equivalent to the V of 25 quindecillion blocks. By this point, I know the terrain almost entirely breaking down the sky grid. Now, let's head to 12,550, 140, and then 13,000. Just to show you guys that while I am building the terrain in the southeastern farland based on beta 1.7.3, I am actually including all of the usual biomes of my map. Unlike in the southwest, where I will only include biomes that existed in 1.2.5. Like here you can see I am building a Badlands biome in the corner of farland. And I'm also raising the top here to 127 to match the real farlands more. So let's head back to the beginning here. Get over here. Yeah, guys. That's pretty much all I got for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and bell, and click on all for all notifications. And goodbye.